Oh, see, I wanted to try this one too, no return, but now that the game is no longer available. That's why I wanted to get these demos in sooner than later. I think I could probably still play it, but I have to like go into the directory. I at least have it installed. So I can boot this up, but it won't be logged to my Steam activity. So what I can do is I go to Properties, Install Files. You can also back up the files too. Let's go to Browse, and I can boot it from here. So let's try this. So no return. Let's see if this is the right category for this game. Time limit demos, yeah. That's why I gotta make time to not only install the games, but also to play them. Set game, no return. Looks like an Eastern developed game, so let's check out the store page for this. No Return is a first-person psychological horror game set in modern-day China. With a focus on family tragedy, the story unfolds as our protagonist is mysteriously prevented from returning home by an unseen force. Can he navigate a nightmarish maze of hallways and uncover disturbing truth? Sounds very similar to that previous game. Developer is Blame Tech. I blame on the tech. Bolt Ray Games is the publisher. This must be their first and only game at the moment for Steam. Check out the trailer, and I'll link it in chat. Ooh, a dead face. Dig the little pixelation on the transition there. No Return. Reminds me a little bit of was it Devotion? I forgot what the name of the other game was. There's a link. Wait. There you go. There's a link for that. Forgot the name of the other game. It's been delisted from Steam. Check to see if it's even on here. Devotion. Was it this one? Devotion? Yeah, I think it might have been this one, but they don't have the game on here anymore. Only the soundtrack, apparently. I think it was Devotion. Not to confuse it with the R&B group. Yeah, it was from Red Candles Games. They also did Detention. Yeah, this was like the first one that they put out. But they came out with like a first-person one, and that is the soundtrack. They had to remove the game from Steam because of the controversial making fun of the ruler of China. And then, yeah, because of that, they had to remove the game. I think they were Taiwanese developed, or something like that. But yeah, very pivotal. This one certainly reminds me of that, in a way. But yeah, we can boot up in this. Game announcements, part of Steam Next Fest, some more of the page there. And Windows. Oh yeah, I've got to do the thing where I've got to open up that folder. Where's the folder? Hopefully this runs, so let's try it out. There we go. I don't remember if this is in English or not. Yeah, it was delisted. There's a whole story on it. You can probably look it up. There's probably a wiki page for it. Here, let me see if I can bring up the command for it. Devotion. Let me put in parentheses video game. This might actually bring up the article for it. Yeah, there's a little search engine there. First result pops up. There it is. I don't know why it popped up Spice. First-person psychological horror video game by Red Candle Games. Yeah. Yeah. Taiwanese culture and folk religion. The whole story on it. All right. This one's called No Return. Twitter. There's a feedback button here too. Check out the options. Game controller operating instructions. Wow, why is it overlapping the other thing? Feels like they put in like 2 JPEGs and then like they just overlap over the other one. Or so like GIF images or something. I think I'll stick to keyboard mouse. Perspective rotation. Not sure what that means. Open file. Okay. WASD keys, R button to open, and then T for toolbar. Use light source is space. Perspective rotation. Look at that squished up mouse icon. I assume that moving the mouse is to move the character. Control, audio, everything on high. Human voice. You mean a voice? Screen. Resolution, everything's on ultra. Picture quality is on ultra. Let me see. Actually bring this down to maybe low. Vertical sync, let's put that on. Picture brightness, confirm. DirectX 11. Alright. We'll check out the prediction list afterwards, but let's start the game. Man, someone needs to fix up the UI, but wow, old-fashioned TV. Can't crouch. Was it R button? Apparently, we gotta click on it. Work license, view document. Chenggong. Department IT. Senior Java developer. Sounds pretty standard. Check the graphics setting again. Let's bring it up to high. Ooh, is how it looks like when it's high. Just about 430. Oh. What award is this? This award looks familiar. Trophy. Shiny 5-star performance trophy. Document. Wedding picture. Despite their fuzzy faces, you can tell their unmistakable joy. Wedding picture. Switch documents. WS. Oh. Okay, I see. Scroll description. Okay. Whoa, is that a Philips? Wait, Schmillips? Philips TV. Okay. No cables on the back. I like the haziness. It's giving off like this sort of a dreamy vibe to it. See what the calendar says. Can't zoom in on it, but it says July 2005. July 2005. Alright, elevator. Pretty dark room. Couch TV. Some books and photos up in the air. Clock. Is the clock even working? Looks like it's definitely running. Imagine if you just leave this demo open and it just like goes all the way around. I wonder if it resets. Alright, elevator. Can go back to a time, I guess. Oh, static effect. Wait, what the? I want to get to see what happened, man. I turned to the side. I feel like there must have been something that appears in front of us. Let me adjust the graphics again. Let's go to medium. Oh, yeah, I think medium is a little bit nicer. Wow. Barely anything out there. So we can't run. This is as fast as we can move. Cat. And a kitty cat. It's a black cat too, just crossing the path. See an image over there. Not sure what this says. Apartment doors. It's an old rundown apartment. Reminds me of another movie. I don't know if you've seen it. I don't know if you've seen The Eye, but the classic 2002. I have it on DVD, and more recently they finally put it out on Blu-ray for the anniversary, but it's only released in Hong Kong, I think. It's a Hong Kong horror film that's been remade with what's her name? I forgot the actress name, but she's in the American remake, which pales in comparison to the original. But definitely one of my favorites. I do have the DVD back behind me, but just can get through this part here. Yeah, The Eye, 2002. I think I must have recommended it to you a long time ago. Oh, Red Umbrella. You know, that actually pertains to some Eastern lore. The red comb. Peach wood comb. Comb made of peach wood. I heard it's good for scalp and hair. Hold on, let me look back real quick. I don't know if I can grab it. Okay, I do have it. You hear that crying? It's not a baby cry this time. So here's The Eye. I got it on DVD. Imported this one a long time ago, back in the early 2000s. Says it will scare the wits out of you. From Terrence Rafferty, GQ. A classic. Rolling Stone says jackpot. The pangs deliver enough shivery scares to keep you up nights. An artful, unsettling ghost story from New York Times. It's the original The Eye, with Angelica Lee, leading actress in this. She was also in Princess D. It's another Chinese drama film, which had a pretty cool soundtrack. She actually sung the song for that film. Here's the back of it. How many years later? Has it been like 20 years? Now they put it on Blu-ray, along with the other films in the series. I've got part 10 here. Or it's actually the third film, but they call it the I-10 because of the 10 different rules of I haven't seen it for a long time, but I've got what the 10 stands for in this. The alternate name for this would be the I Infinity. It would be the Infinity logo. But this takes place in like Hong Kong / Thailand, and there's a group of people that would be testing out the 10 different beliefs of ghosts and stuff. Very cool paranormal stuff. The I2, and then I3, all have been re-released to Blu-ray, I think, recently for the series anniversary. All right, let's get back to this. And there's a scene in the first Eye film that's just like this right here, where the ghost lady's walking around with the umbrella, a red umbrella like this, which is part of the Chinese folklore. So let's see what happens here. for this ghost. Oh snap. And it's usually around like an urban area like this too. Alright. Looks like we can access the door here. Oh nice, it's moving more smoothly now. Check the windows. Yeah, that scene with the ghost lady, and she's walking around, and only Angelica's character can see that ghost, and she's carrying like a baby, and she's got this long tongue that comes out, stretches out, trying to eat the food, and she's pretty much eating that food because there's a cook there that may have lost someone, and they know that there's a ghost just like wandering around the streets trying to find food, and they just leave the food out for that ghost, for those spirits, and they tell the character that. So it's like stuff like that, like urban beliefs that it's really you guys, I noticed like the static filter with the old film sort of a filter look to it. Got debris falling everywhere. I still remember that my wife often sat by the bed and combed her hair. Trophy, peach comb.
这个床真的很大哎，那以后你睡左边，我睡右边，宝宝睡中间。
Care to say something? Oh, okay. So this is back when everything was still new and stuff, when they still lived here. Check out that computer. Flat panel monitor. This must have been like 2002 or 2003 or something. Got CDs over here. Look at that Nokia phone right there. Yeah, that's a Nokia phone. I can tell by the D-pad. It's a square D-pad. That's how you know that's a Nokia. Because there were no other phones that had that. Alright. Yeah, that's a very old PC. It's like a Pentium 2 or Pentium 3. Alright. Pretty standard room. Let's go back. Is this where we came from? I also need to check out this room too. It's like an art room or something. I feel like this might turn out to be like a walking sim. Looks like we gotta go to this next room here. Kitchen? Rice bowls. Folklore, morning rice. As per old custom, when a person passes away, the bereaved serve a bowl of half-cooked rice, overturned with chopsticks inserted vertically to honor the deceased. This is known as the morning rice. Having enjoyed the morning rice, the deceased is officially separated from the living. Once the morning rice is used in the ritual, it must not be eaten by the living. Otherwise, the deceased may believe that they are still alive and hesitate to depart. Check out this other one. Can't interact with that. Open backpack. Let me see. Trophy. Interesting. Can we not close the door back? We gotta use this to insert it into the rice, huh? Pair of chopsticks we're eating. Oh, there we go. Use items. There we go. Excellation. Clock doesn't move. Nope. What's over here? This should be a cabinet for displaying items. Trophy?
老公，你看，
Whoa, there
用
we
一用
go.
还真有点家的样子了呢。
The TV again. Shillups. Alright, we got a knock on our door. Just about almost midnight. Check those CDs over there. Oh my gosh, one of those Russian dolls. Eye scratched out. Oh yeah, that's the image that we saw on the wall earlier. Starfish. Flippers. Man. It's gotta be drinking, yo. Drinking, smoking. 2 plants by the window. It's still July. It's still July. Hold up. Before I open that, I want to check out the bedroom. Can't open this one yet. And I do like the old film look. It's like it's trying to display like this person's memory. Ooh. Got a visitor. 35. Ba-ba-da-ba. Pair of 35th birthday candles. Whoa, look at this filter. Okay. See if we can bring this to the kitchen. There's the birthday cake.
亲爱的，都好久没有一起吃过饭了。平时你总是忙呀忙呀，我感觉都快记不得你的模样，我好想你。
No subtitles?
今天是你35岁的生日，是不是记住了？
Ooh. Oh, we're back to this room again. The dark room. By the elevator. Oh my gosh, we got some egg rolls. Want some egg rolls, bud? Folklore 1. Kitagaba Incense Lunar Lunar July 30th marks birth of Kitagaba. I'm not sure how to read that. Throughout his life, Kitagaba sacrificed everything to rescue those in distress. In the end, he left the secular realm for the underworld. Every lunar July 30th, Kitagaba opens his eyes to bring peace to the good and relieve their resentment. Devout believers follow the ritual where they light 3 incense sticks before Kitagara's idol while chanting. As July's twilight falls, Kitagara's birth calls. Okay. Ritual incense carries a familiar scent. Nice, we got the incense now. Oh my gosh. There's no ceiling. Alright. There goes the clock. Almost 5. Hey there, Josh. Josh, spooky game. Spooky game. Ooh, look at outside. Very peculiar. See a shadow. Is that Nosferatu? Oh boy. Cover your eyes, kids. Ooh boy. Another game where we see a hanging body. Oh my gosh, it's a cleaver on there. Whose family used the pig for worship? Blood-stained kitchen knife. Covered in blood. Seemed to have been seen somewhere. Large amount of pig blood seems to be contained in some kind of container. I don't know why they had the font layered on over the other one. Okay. Pig sacrifice. Oh man, right in front of the door too. Another radio. Ritual. I guess the incense go here, huh? Let's see. Incense. There you go. Man, those egg rolls and baos. They call them baos. We call them num bao, but basically bao is the word for it, which are the oh my gosh, I'm blanking out on the word now. But yeah, that's actually making me hungry now. Folklore number 2, forming the word life. It is known as the longevity pig. Plays a crucial role in the longevity ritual. During the ritual, the longevity pig must enter the altar on its own without being forced. Once the pig stops before the shrine, the practitioner kneels and starts spirit guidance. Okay. Alright. Guess we go this way. Storm Pass. Yeah, for us it's like a very short. Doesn't seem like you can put something in the kind of scene. Looks like we need that barrow. Talismans on the walls there. What's this one here? It doesn't seem to have it painted yet. I feel like we might have to paint that with pig's blood. Alright, let's go over there. Looks like we might have to gather the pig's blood and paint it on the talisman. Open. Wait, where's the bucket? View document. Scroll description. But I had a bucket earlier. Huh. Open backpack. Did I not have it? Let's see. Game settings. Control. Open file. So it must have been the R key. Toolbar. Use light source. That's a light source? Nope. R. Is that all we have? Switch documents. Oh, there we go. The T key. Use item. More blood. Bucket of blood. Filled with longevity blood. This seems to be used as a dye. Whoa. It was more red. The liquid that's in the bucket is like more redder. I don't know if we need like a brush or anything for this, but... Let's head over to this talisman. Doesn't seem to have been painted yet. There we go. Now the hallways are lit. Look at this door. You have to open it. Can we go back? Oh, it's blocked. Yeah. Yeah, it's blocked. Okay, yeah. So we gotta go that way. Hey, it's back to our house. Ooh, we can see outside now. Maybe this door is open now. Nope, still locked. There's our bedroom. My gosh, you can see the outside now. Unfinished though, but we can still see outside. There's no ground, it's just the trees are just floating. Alright. Looks like the PC desk has been turned around this way. Can't seem to walk through. There we go, cinematic. Yeah, there's like no ground there. Oh, what? Oh my gosh, a top-down view version of this game. Oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. You gotta turn with the mouse. Oh, this makes for an interesting horror game. And they make like a top-down view like this. This certainly reminds me of another there's another horror game that came out for WiiWare. It was developed by WayForward Tech, as they were known at the time. It was a game called Lit, and you had to like go from room to room and solve puzzles, and basically using light to defeat the ghosts. Oh, there's a ghost right there. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, why did the person not do anything about that? Did you see that hand on the door? I was getting weird to rotate the flashlight there. It's funny how the person in this game here, this little game within the game, has a flashlight, but not our character. Right. I like where this is going, though. It was an early release for WiiWare. Oh, goes the hand. Time to get neck. Oh, where happened to the chair? I still don't know what the space key does. It says light source, but it doesn't seem to bring out any light. Isn't there supposed to be a door towards the kitchen? Can't seem to open anymore. Alright, it's almost midnight still. You see, we have to go down the hallways like in the game. Okay, here we go. Wait, let me check the options again. I'm afraid to press that restart button. I don't know why it's so close to where we're supposed to press. Light source, left trigger, also space key. But when I press the space key, it doesn't seem to bring out the light, right? Then, yeah, it doesn't. You have to refer to the turn off the light here so you can actually see. Can we move forward? Nope. Can't seem to move forward. So maybe not this way. Doesn't seem to have been painted yet, but. Alright, let's check this one. Nope. So now we can see what's inside there, but we can't get in. What, the kitchen? Nothing in the kitchen. Oh, what's this? Oh, gotta watch TV. Stabbing?
你怎么不死在外面？
What did she say? Kawaii? All right, so that looks like the end of the demo. It was all right. I was hoping for like a bigger, like they had, I feel like they had something going on for that little game that we played there on the computer, but we had to go down the hallway and get that same experience, but in a 3D perspective, first person in 3D, and then also find the ghosts in the hallway like that, like how it's displayed in the game. I think it would be a nice direction. Um, Seems alright. Production list. It seems. My God, look at this! Look at this font. Check out the credits for this. That was good, not gonna lie. Okay, wow. So apparently it was built on Unreal Engine. What? No credits, no names of who worked on this. Definitely a short one for sure. Wow, it just fades out. What? What happened to everything? Oh, that's so weird. I have to press the escape key to break out of that. All right, so that was no return. Not sure why they would call it that. Okay. Yeah, that was a very short one. It seems more like a walking sim. Let me check out the page again to see. They don't seem to describe it as a walking sim though. Very short one. This was the one that took like 32 gigs to install, but it actually turned out to be like 16 gigs or something like that. Let me check the space again. 17 gigs total for my local drive. I may have to uninstall this now. That way I can get the other game. Was it Corrupted? It's either this one or Bonafide, which is like 15 gigs on the other PC that I'm using right now. All right. Not sure there's any other ones. Oh, I still gotta play this one too. This one's on the other PC. I think I tried to boot this up last time or the one before, and I couldn't get it to run. Oh yeah, let's try this one here. Reason Unfold.